everybody, this is Brian from Inter Existence, and welcome to today's Handpan Rising, the Wednesday. Welcome to everybody watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay. We're all appreciated. If you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I appreciate it. Alright, we're going to keep things going here. Good morning, Willa, how you doing? Or good night, whatever. It's super early in the morning for you. I created a little group chat there just to send people. I had somebody ask me to send them a notification when I go live, so I figured I'd add some of the people that show up every once in a while to the live streams or on a regular basis. So if you don't want to be part of the chat, let me know. You can leave that. I don't know how it all works, but I figured I'd add more people. I was actually going to set up in a different spot across the river over there. We've had so much rain over the last few days that I couldn't. It was all underwater, so I couldn't sit up over there. So I had to change the plans a little bit. Had so much rain over the last week. I was going to go live yesterday, and I decided I'd do it today instead. Get outside instead of doing it indoors. Anyways, I'm going to play for you guys a little bit. Going to do the C-sharp bass line. Let me know how it's sounding. Sounding okay. Some good things in that regard. The water being so loud today, I don't know if it's over blasting or whatnot. I gotta scroll back to the chat here, sorry about it. We got some plane noise going on today too, there we go. Corey, if you're still in, I just started like literally 5 minutes ago, so welcome in, appreciate you. What's up, Deja? I saw Siamara, Annie. What else we got in here this morning? Yeah, I sent out a little group chat invite to let you know that I was going live. I had somebody request that, so I figured I would add several of you guys that show up on a regular basis. And if you don't want to be part of the chat, you can drop off. It's no big deal. So I would send something out when I go live on these early morning ones. Sound is good, awesome. Is my voice sounding okay? Last time we were here, I was sitting farther away, and my voice was not sounding great. But sitting closer to the mic again, like we did on Thursday. Yeah, you like it? I was actually gonna sit. You can't see it here. There's a bridge. Well, you can see the bridge a little bit right there. Oh, there's something falling behind me there. I was gonna sit in the other spot on the other side of the bridge, and it's all covered with water. We were there. We visited a couple of weeks ago. It was a really nice little spot next to a little brook, and yeah, it's all covered with water. We've had so much rain over the last few days. I normally do these on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings, and I opted to do it on Wednesday this week since it was so rainy yesterday. Anyways, keep things going here for you guys. What's up, Green Gears? Thank you for the heart, mate. Appreciate you. And Nebulous, thank you. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I got this. If you were here a couple weeks ago and we did a little stroll, you can see the raging water back there under the bridge. Really strong. But when I walked over there, I got to see a couple of deer walking along the water. That's pretty cool. I was going to get a little video of it, but they were hiding pretty good. Better start the popcorn. Yeah, there we go. Try something I came up with on Saturday night. I played at the very beginning of the stream because I literally just came up with it that night. And, I was gonna play it later on in the stream. Somebody requested it again. I couldn't remember it, so I actually listened to it on the drive over here just to remind myself again. So see how it goes. Might be a little rusty, but literally something I just came up with. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Green Gears. Yeah, you wouldn't. I don't know. It's very strong. Might be good for kayaking or something. But yeah, very strong. A lot of rain over the last few days. All right, here we go. Still working on that one. Like I said, I literally came up with that the other night when I was setting things up, so I'll keep working on it and dial in a bit. But it's got a cool sound to it, I like it. Thanks, Daisy. This is the spot that we were at last Tuesday when I kind of changed the angle up a little bit, and obviously it's not as clear and sunny as it was that morning. No, I haven't called in the waterfowl, but yeah, they actually do. I was going to say you can see them setting up on rocks back there, but the rocks are under the water right now. You'll see them sitting on the rocks. waiting for fish coming through that under that bridge there. We were there a couple weeks ago. Anyway, who else we got in here? Daisy, thank you for the heart, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts there, Green Gears and Willow. It's awesome. Thank you so much. It really helps out a lot. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. I am in Rhode Island, Patsy. We're still there. Oh, and if you want to be added to the chat to let you know when I go live for these early morning streams, let me know. I just created one today, so I had a request from somebody to let me know when I went live. So create a little group chat there. Or if you're on the chat and you want to drop off, that's perfectly fine too. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Let's do some Aegean next. I feel like I'm shouting over the water. I hope it's not drowning out the handpan too much. Thank you, Daisy. That's a party early morning wake up. For me, I head back after this, and then I pop on Lady Hawk Forever. If you guys are familiar with her, she goes live streaming out in nature every day from 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's kind of hard for me to hear the handpan, but I don't want to turn it up and mess with our settings. So hopefully you guys are hearing it all right. Let me know. Sounding, I literally can barely hear my handpan, but I have a speaker set up pretty close to the microphone here, so you guys should be hearing it okay? Let me know. Still tweaking our early morning outdoor live stream settings. I've done literally hundreds of these outdoor live streams, but it's been a while. The last one I did was in September. So this is my third one since we started doing it on TikTok. I was doing them over on YouTube, so if you want to watch some of those, they're all over my YouTube channel. This will actually be my 500th video on YouTube when I upload the replay from this one, so that's a big milestone. All the replays from these early morning live streams are over there, and all the live streams that I used to do out in nature before. So it's Enter Existence on YouTube, or you can just check the link in the bio. Very easy to find. Yeah, sounds good, Deja. Thank you. I'm in Rhode Island. things going here for you. What shall we do next? Let's do some shaman next. Thirsty. I debated bringing my water with me, but I didn't want to have the extra thing to carry around, and I'm kind of regretting it. I have to find a way to bring it with me. Used to having my water for these live streams at home. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. We do these typically on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings from around 6 to 7 a.m. And yeah, I decided to do it Wednesday instead. I'm probably going to do that going forward. Just if it's rainy, I'll do a different day instead of Tuesday, Thursday, rather than doing an indoor live stream. So have your notifications ready so you know when I go live. Let's do some F2 shaman for you. You can see how many people are alive there. 18, alright. Sabrina, there you are. I don't know. Maybe I missed you earlier. There you are. Appreciate you being here as always. Thank you, Sabrina. Alright, here we go. Shaman there for you. Thank you, Nikki. Glad you enjoyed that. And welcome to all the new followers, and welcome back to those who keep showing up. I appreciate you all. All right, let's keep things going here. This is the Neotone digital handpan. For those that aren't familiar, that's a digital version of the regular handpan made out of steel. Because it's a digital version, I can change the sets of notes on a scale. So when I'm giving a name there, like the F2 Shaman, that's the name of the scale. Thanks. Thank you, Sabrina, for the gifts. I appreciate you. Alright. Let's keep it going here for you. What shall we do next? Let's do the water scale. That would be fitting today, right? Oh man, I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep doing this spot. If it keeps raining, it's going to be covered in water. So, we were already sitting down right back here. This is one of the trees that we were sitting in front of, and it's already covered in water from when we were here last week. I was saying earlier in the stream I was going to sit on the side of this, on the other side of this bridge over here, but it's all covered in water, all of it. I was walking over there, I'm like, where was the spot that I was going to sit? Can't see it, nothing there. But I did get to see a couple of deer walking along on the river over there, so that was pretty cool. They were very silently walking amongst the trees. Let's do some, yeah, it's pretty cool, right, Daisy? Yeah, and you like the scally cap? It's my third one that I've worn on the screen. Third different one. It's my Bruins one. Alright, here we go. Water scale there for you. And the air is so cold coming off of that water. You can feel it right behind me. It's so crazy. Not as cold as it was on Thursday. I don't know if you guys were here on our Thursday morning stream. You could literally see my breath. It was in like the low 40s Fahrenheit. And, today it's low 50s, so quite a bit warmer. Let's keep things moving here for you. What are we going to do next? Let's do some Amara next. This will be the E3 Amara. So we'll go from another deep scale to D2 up to an E3. Okay, thank you guys for tapping the screen there. Appreciate all the likes. Thank you for the likes and follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys being here. Should be back at it again tomorrow morning. Back to our forest location that we went to last Thursday, so that'll be nice. A bit quieter. Peaceful forest location, lots of birds singing, it's really nice. If you want to check the replay of that, it's over on my YouTube channel, Enter Existence, or I'll see you there live tomorrow if you want to tune in with us. Appreciate you guys, here we go. go. A little E3 Amara there for you. I hope you're feeling better there, Sabrina. That sounds awful. Alright, so let me know if you're hearing the birds okay. I can hear them decently, but I don't know if the water's drowning them out. If you want to hear some really nice birds singing, I'll be live tomorrow morning from a forest location that I'll have some really nice birds singing along. I was amazed last week when we were there last Thursday. The cacophony of birds just singing the entire time. It was beautiful. Got a nice sunrise behind us. Nice. Thank you, Sabrina, for the dizzy bird there. Appreciate you. We got some people up and walking. There we go. I have a feeling this spot's going to be a little busier as we head into the summertime. It's a nice little walking spot along the river here. It goes all the way up into Massachusetts along a river called the Blackstone River. A really nice long biking path along the river. The spot that we go to tomorrow is going to be just a little hiking spot. Much more secluded. I don't think we'll see too many people there on a regular basis. Alright, let's go. Let's do some pygmy next, right? Yeah, let's do some pygmy next. So the next one is going to be the F-sharp 2 pygmy, so another nice deep one. Go back and watch our stream from last Tuesday. We were at the spot. The water was so much more calm. It's crazy. So much rain that we've had the last few days. Alright, here we go. Like I said, I need some water. A little bit of F-sharp 2 pygmy there for you. How long have I been playing? About a year and a half now, so still relative novice, but getting there. I've been doing these live streams now for just over a year in total. Started off on YouTube last March was my first handpan live stream. So I did those from March until September out in nature over there on YouTube. It's in for existence on YouTube if you want to give me a follow over there. I post all the replays from these live streams over there as well. All those old live streams are over there. This will be my 500th video on YouTube when I upload this replay later on today, so big milestone there. And then I started doing them on TikTok probably last August or so. Yeah, so been having fun with it. And I just started doing the nature live streams on TikTok last week, so The weather started getting warmer in the morning and started getting lighter. What's up in California there? Babylon Brook, appreciate you. And thanks, XV, I do enjoy it. Appreciate all the new followers, and welcome back to those who keep showing up. Yes, thank you, Daisy. 500 videos. I know, crazy. It's a lot of videos. Some of them are just nature strolls, some of them are handpan videos, some of them are meditations. Don't watch those, they're not great. Yeah, lots of other good stuff on there. Some of them are the replays from these live streams, so lots of good stuff over there. I am in Rhode Island. And actually, all the nature live streams that I used to do, they're over my YouTube channel. Those are all in Massachusetts, so different nature spots. All right, let's keep things going here for you. This is in Rhode Island. Where are you guys coming in from today? All right, let's keep things going here for you. Let's get back to another higher scale. It's going to be, well, I say higher, it's going to be an A2, so it's a pretty deep blue moon scale. Watch my time, 6:24. Another half hour-ish. Thank you, Sabrina. Appreciate the gift there. What's up in Florida, Illinois? Welcome in, guys. I do these every Tuesday. Well, I was going to say every Tuesday and Thursday morning, but today's Wednesday. So I do them twice a week early in the morning. Usually Tuesday, Thursday, but if it's rainy or the weather's not great, then I'll probably push it to a different day. I can do them indoors. That's what I was doing up until last week. But I'd rather get out here in nature for you guys. It's more enjoyable being out here. Alright, let's do some blue moon here for you. Yeah, it's warmer than it was last week. Somebody was asking how long it takes to play. It really varies a lot from person to person, depending on your musical background and such. Some people that have percussion background or piano background pick it up like really fast, like they sound better than I'm sounding right now, like within a month. So it's a very intuitive instrument. The scales, the sets of notes are designed to sound really good together. But you can definitely tell the difference between somebody that's been playing for years. For me, playing for a year and a half, my background was in bass guitar, so I'm pretty good with rhythm, but not as I didn't pick it up as intuitively as somebody who has like a drum percussion background or a piano background. the piano, you really understand like the chord aspect of it and the notes and how they go together and creating melodies. And with percussion, you really understand the percussive aspect of it. You can really play the handpan in different kind of ways, more melodic or more percussive. So, yeah, I'm still working at it, but I didn't pick it up as quickly as other people do. And what's up, Witchy? Good to see you here this morning. Thank you for the gift there and the heart meal. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're going for probably another 20 minutes here, so glad you were able to pop in. All right, thank you for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Oh, and somebody was saying it's a nice body of water here. It's called the Blackstone River. You can see the rapids right under the water there. We went here a couple of weeks ago, and you got to see that up close. The replays over there on YouTube from 2 weeks ago. It'd be 2 Tuesdays ago we went there. So, very recent video. I was saying I was going to set up on the other side of this bridge over here, but it's all underwater now. So, I had to change things up. I was walking along the bridge, and I'm like, wait a minute. Where was I going to sit? It's gone. So, came back over here where we were last week. I don't know how long it'll be until this spot's underwater too. But so it's a little bit of ways from the wall, the stone wall over that way. So probably try to figure out if the water keeps coming up. All right, let's get things going here for you. Let's do some deep curd again. Deep curd a little earlier. I'll do it again for you. Different pattern. Oh, we had so much rain here the last few days. I said I normally do these on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but it was so rainy yesterday morning. I was like, let's do it Wednesday instead. Thank you for the heart me there, Kat. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Curd there for you. If you're looking to get started with the handpan, I recommend the deep curd 10 scale. It's the most popular handpan scales, and most of the tutorials and lessons, both free and paid for, based on the deep curd scale. So it's a good place to start. Thank you for the gift there, Richie. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that you're, Kat, that you're afraid of water. If this gives you anxiety watching the stream, then I appreciate you stopping in for a little bit. We'll probably be back at another body of water tomorrow, but it'll just be a a little river, much less active than this one in here. The spot that we went to last Thursday. But yeah, the water is quite raging behind me there. All right, let's keep things going here for you. What will we do next? Let's do some Soulfly next. Let me know if everything's sounding okay. You hear my voice all right. Hearing the handpan all right. Nothing's overbalanced. So we're working on dialing in our settings. This is only our third time doing these nature live streams with the handpan. Just recently I used to do them months ago, so it's been a while. Yeah, there's a ton of energy. I can just feel the water from behind me. So strong. This cool breeze coming up over the water. Followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. So we did a B2 Soulfly skill. Stuff that I'm familiar with because I can barely hear myself over the water. Between the water and the speakers pointing that way towards the microphone, I can hardly hear what I'm playing, but I can hear enough to make sure that I'm hitting the right notes. Yeah, you like this, Carissa? Beautiful, beautiful river behind me here. And no, I don't do them every day. I usually do Tuesday and Thursday mornings, but I'll probably change it up based on the weather. Normally I was doing them indoors on Tuesday and Thursday mornings around this time. We had a ton of rain over the past few days, so I just switch it up and do Wednesday and Thursday morning this week, so I'll probably do that going forward, just based on whatever the weather conditions are like. Typically it's Tuesday, Thursday morning, but I might change it up based on the rain or whatever. What's up, Thurs? Good to see you here this morning. Thank you for the heart and the gifts there. I had somebody request that I send a notification to them when I go live. Send out a chat message, so I added you to that as ours, since sometimes you pop in here. But if you want to hop off the group chat, I have won't bother me. Fine. It's a river with rain. I don't even mean rain. It's very accurate, that's for sure. Wasn't as crazy as this when we were here last Tuesday. Yeah, you're usually asleep, I know. But I figured you might want to pop in. With waves, yes, it's got lots of waves, that's for sure. Yeah, you like the chat notifications? Alright, cool, Annie. Too tired, yeah. I know whatever time it is for you, for super early. You didn't get the notification? I added you to the group chat, or at least I meant to. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I tried to add as many people that I could remember. Huh. Oh, you're talking about like the notifications from TikTok? Yeah, I don't get those either. But I added you to a group chat, or at least I meant to. If I missed you, then I apologize. I'll add you on after this. Try to add as many people as I saw are here regularly. Birds singing along there, huh? Alright, let's play a little bit more for you guys. Let's do some, well, since Thurs is here, let's do some P-Jazz for you. Haven't played that yet. How are we doing on time? Alright, I gotta wrap things up pretty soon. This will probably be the last one. I think I played most of the things that I typically play. Thanks, Witchy. I'm glad you're here too. Jazz there for you, very different scale. And yes, I love the community. I appreciate all you guys who keep showing up. It means a lot. And yeah, Sabrina, you're still in here. I saw your chat message pop in when I was playing earlier, and then I forgot to address it when I was playing again, or when I was in the middle of songs there. And yes, I do finance for a solar company, so very exciting job there. Going to work in a couple hours and sit in front of a computer all day, staring at spreadsheets and accounting software. So, yay! That's why I gotta come out here and express all my creative energy. Yeah, I know, fun, right? Oh well, it's work. I grew up very balanced brain, left and right brain. With my SAT scores, they were literally split evenly between the two. So I think being in such an analytical career has really made my my creative side just screaming for attention. So that's why I kind of developed this Handpan thing. Exactly, right, Daisy? Yeah. So, here we are. Yeah, the birds are fantastic, aren't they? Just wait till tomorrow when we go to the forest location and the birds are just singing along. Really nicely. There's somebody yelling over there, yelling at his dogs. There was a guy that showed up last week around this time. I take his dogs down here every day, so. Sorry, you can shoot on your spot. Oh, there he goes up there. Might be the same guy. Not coming down though. Oh wow, he's singing competitively. That's awesome. Yeah, my wife used to sing for Disney. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's the same guy. He didn't come down today though. Anyway, I gotta wrap things up. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for the kind words, Daisy. I really appreciate you being here as well. We'll be back at it again tomorrow morning, so very exciting. Same time around. I've been trying to start a little bit early before 6 a.m. Maybe around 5:45, 5:50. That way we're gonna get close to an hour. Since I gotta drive back to the house, so it's a little bit longer to start getting ready for the day. And if you enjoy nature live streams, go check out Lady Hawk Forever. She'll be going live in about 15 minutes, and I'll probably pop in there in about a half hour after I'm done getting back home and getting showered and changed for the day. So she goes live from 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. So this little nature strolls out by a river that's even faster than this one in Connecticut. So it's part of my early morning routine, just like you guys are a part of my early morning routine. Thank you, Sabrina. Appreciate you being here. Just gonna wrap things up. I'll keep the camera running for a second. Close things out here. But if you have to drop off, go for it. And the replay from this live stream will be up on YouTube in a couple hours. It's Into Existence on YouTube, or you can just click the link in the bio. Speaker here. I got something in front of the microphone there, so hopefully you're hearing it nicely. I usually watch these back just so I can tweak things accordingly if I need to. Handpan case. This is made for a regular handpan. I actually have a different piece for the Neotone, but it's not a backpack one like this one. So backpack one comes in handy for strolling out in nature. Got some poison ivy on the ground there. I don't know if you can see it. Avoid that once we start wearing shorts in the warmer weather. Be interesting to see how this spot evolves over the summertime. Last year it got really dry through like August or so. A lot of the rivers. Well, I'm not trying to put the trying to put the stool in the case for the tripod. So I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, the water levels are super low. This stream was barely moving. This river was barely moving. The water levels got really low last year. Hard to believe anyway. Take you guys off the tripod here, so it might be a little noisy. This is what I was looking at while I was playing here. Trigger is jammed. Huh? Alright. What's up, Chantel? We're just wrapping things up here. Some birds up in the tree there. The trigger is jammed on the gimbal because of the thing there, so I can't It's trying to stay in that direction. There we go. This is where we were sitting last week. You can see it's all underwater. There's one of those trees that are everywhere. Crazy. Just a week ago. That's how much rain we've had. There's a bridge there. I was going to play in front of, or on the other side of. You see the water is just really high. Alright, I gotta shut things down here and head back home. Get the camera around. Yeah, it's a really pretty spot, isn't it? Appreciate you popping in, Chantel. You have a wonderful day. Gimbal's having issues. Yes, it's called the Blackstone River. Anyway, appreciate you guys being here. There we go. Choose my gimbal here, it's having issues. Alright, we'll be back at it again tomorrow morning around this time. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and live your life. Thanks for being here, Kat. Hope you have a wonderful day.